Hi there, I'm meteorologist Robert Speta, and for the past week we've been tracking this cold surge that has brought snow across Japan, windy conditions into Okinawa, Taiwan, and the shear line associated with it, which has fired up some severe thunderstorms. This video out of Cebu from a severe thunderstorm last night that caused some significant damage in some areas here. Also, banana crop being said to have been damaged here, as well as some billboards, houses, these gusty gale force conditions. A lot of people are asking what caused this. Well, it is the leading edge of this cold surge. Now, if you're new to Western Pacific meteorology, what is a cold surge? Well, basically, it is this cold air rolling in out of eastern China and Siberia. That's what's being indicated here with this open cell cumulus sea effect snow hitting up there into Japan. Well, the leading edge of that pulls all the way down here, and that cold, dry air interacts with the tropics, and what you get is basically cold air smashed with warm air. Sounds familiar? It's basically the same type of setup that you would see creating severe thunderstorms in the United States. And once that battle zone fires up right in here, that is the catalyst for some strong to potentially severe thunderstorms. This is this situation where we typically see wintertime tornadoes in the Philippines, but also hail, because that cold air does lower the freezing level aloft. And what we're going to still see is this shear line set up as we go ahead through our Monday into Tuesday, creating windy onshore conditions, especially from Manila down towards Cebu, eastern areas of Luzon. So we're talking about Legazpi over towards eastern Samar. Going to be looking at those windy conditions, scattered showers really firing up here within the shear line, and kind of that elongated trough associated with it. But boy, some messy conditions. North of that shear line too, it is a cold surge, so the temperatures are down. I mean, take a look at these lows here as we go ahead through the 18th, 19th, 20th, and the 21st. So this upcoming week, especially in higher elevations, there across Luzon. So we're talking about the mountains here, even extending to Baguio, for example. Lows are going to be into the teens. Now, if you're across, let's say you're in Siberia or Canada or Northern Europe for that matter, you're thinking teens, that is nothing. I mean, what are we going to do? Whatever. Remember, this is Celsius. Here in the Philippines, a lot of these homes, even in the mountains here, don't really have heating. So if you get the temperature down to 15, God forbid 10, it does start to cause impacts on people out here. Not to mention crops too, which are temperature sensitive. So definitely some cold air continuing to blast in its way across this area, all associated, as I mentioned, with that area of high pressure towards the north. You got that northeasterly flow. By Wednesday into Thursday, another cold surge actually going to kick on through. You can see the leading edge right there, and that is going to clear this out, but still bring more gale force conditions for northern Luzon as it drifts down there towards the south. So, right now we got that shear line, we got that trough bringing messy weather. By the way, the cold surge also not only impacting the Philippines, but also look at this all the way over towards northern Vietnam. They got some cold temperatures too, near the freezing point, some higher elevations there, getting down to about 2 to 1 degree on a Tuesday. So, chilly. This also is creating some pretty nasty waves because we have windy conditions out over the water. So anybody is traveling by boat, ferry, or anything like that, and also just surfers. I mean, the northeast coast of Luzon, eastern Legazpi there, all the way back towards Okinawa, northern Taiwan. If you are a surfer, yeah, there's big waves, but it is going to be some dangerous chops and some dangerous rip currents. Taking a look at the rainfall accumulation, I said this in my video yesterday, you do not need a super typhoon to have heavy rainfall out here. In this type of setup, this is more of just this monsoonal surge, but it is bringing that persistent precipitation, which can continue to cause problems across our tropical areas. The good news, said shear line is shear, right? Which is a thing that tropical systems don't like. So no storms are going to be forming out here. A year ago today, we were talking about, Typhoon Odette, which was just absolutely brought significant damage to Cebu. The storm yesterday, probably an eerie reminder for some people of that, but at least this time around, it was just kind of one and done, but still could be looking at on and off showers here over the Tuesday and the Wednesday. A little bit of a break later this week as that next cold surge comes in. Temperatures staying on the cool side too. So yeah, that's a look at that. Anyways, if you guys have any questions or anything like that, of course, as always, let me know. A big thanks for everybody on Patreon. I can't thank you enough for everything you guys do. You support this channel. You make it possible. I know a few of you were saying you like me in front of the green screen, but really I feel like this is just so much easier, and I feel like I can talk to you guys more as far as the details of everything happening out here instead of just kind of doing the weatherman thing when I'm sitting here and talking. So let me know what you guys think. So far, the feedback's been good, but I truly want to hear all of your feedbacks. Anyways, that's all for today. If you guys have any other questions, let me know. And as always, of course, continue to stay safe out there, friends. Have a fantastic day.